Around the Ozarks in 5. Brought to you by the Butterfly Palace and Rainforest Adventure, Adventure Cave Tours, and Talking Rocks Cavern. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Good morning on Friday. We made it to Friday. The weekend is here. It's very exciting. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot going on this weekend. We've talked about that in a couple of podcasts this week, but we're going to start with some news.
Yeah, our neighbors to the east in Texas County are getting some help during a water crisis. In the small town of Success, Missouri, dirty water has been coming out of the tap for the last few weeks because somehow mud got into the well. No word yet on how, but that means that they are under a boil water order. Only about 400 people live there, but those 400 people are getting bottled water from Convoy of Hope to drink. A somber ceremony last night to remember the victims of crime in our city. Loved ones, Springfield nonprofits, and law enforcement all gathered at Phelps Grove Park to place memorial bricks in honor of those we've lost. The garden has dozens of bricks that date back years, including ones for the 3 Springfield women who disappeared in 1992, as well as the beloved Haley Owens, who was kidnapped and killed in 2014, as well as law officers and personnel who have been killed in the line of duty.
You've been to that to cover it for the news several times, and it's always a very moving ceremony, isn't it?
It is. And, you know, my friend has a brick there, Dana Sowards, who was actually, in fact, we just crossed over an anniversary for her, but because she was killed during a police chase that went bad. So, yeah, it is a moving ceremony. There's a lot of families out there and, law officers, makes me cry thinking about it, get very connected, even if they don't know the person personally. If you're working on the case, it really puts a human face to it because you're getting to know all of the family members and friends. And so it is a neat ceremony. I mean, neat might be the wrong adjective, but it is.
Well, it's worth taking the time to remember like they do. So that's good.
Yeah.
U.S. economy slowed down from January through March, the first quarter. Latest estimate shows the economic output weakened after growing 3.2% July to September and 2.6% from October to December. It slowed down quite a bit. Consumer spending, I think it's down to 1.6, 1.8. Consumer spending accounts for 70% of U.S. economic activity, remained resilient, growing at 3.7 pace. That's the fastest in nearly 2 years, but the U.S. economy is much slower than analysts were expecting, which is a downer. Inflation not helping for sure. A big honor for the Ozark Mountain Daredevils. The band will get to perform on the 4th of July on the National Mall in Washington, D.C. I mean, how cool is that? It's part of the annual Smithsonian Folklife Festival. The Daredevils performance is part of the Free Festival, and a certain part of that is called the Ozarks, Faces and Facets of a Region. That's cool. So the Ozark Mountain Daredevils will perform at 6 p.m. on Independence Day on the National Mall. Good for them.
It's amazing. I'm excited for them. All right. Nearly 450 students from Evangel gave their time to pack up grocery bags to be given out to people in need. It was the annual Valor Volunteer Day, partnered with Convoy of Hope for the second annual year to do that. The students and staff packed 5,000 bags of groceries that will be handed out mainly through the Springfield Dream Center. Very neat.
That's always a great event. We love partnering with Evangel. Their students do such a good job. And I mean, how quickly they put together 5,000 grocery bags with the supply that we give them is unbelievable.
Yeah, that is cool. Good for them. And I was throwing me off because they're the Valor now, you know?
Right.
Like I want to, yes, I know. I almost messed that up, but all right. Bass Pro continues to expand in Branson. Their latest venture is Branson Cedars Resort in Ridgedale. It is fancy treehouse style cabins.
Yeah.
And that property was recently purchased by Blue Green Big Cedar Vacations LLC, which is a joint venture with Bass Pro Shops. I really want to go stay in them. I feel like I could then write a review, let everybody know how it's going. They have plans to renovate the property, making it another desirable place, like all the other things that Johnny Morris touches.
Yeah. Seriously, he's transforming Branson. It's pretty incredible. The golf courses and everything else he's doing. In Springfield, popular Japanese restaurant now has a second location. Misaki just opened at 2710 South Campbell. That is in addition to their location on North Glenstone. So for some of you regulars, the new location means you may not have to drive as far to get your Misaki fix if that's what you're headed for. And 'tis the season for bird migration, so that means that the Gateway Arch up in St. Louis will no longer be lighted up at night. The city says it's to make sure the birds can travel safely, which actually it seems like you'd want it lit up so that they would see it and not hit the arch. But
That's what I was thinking.
They've
but maybe they're
obviously
drawn to the lights and they fly into it really fast.
Yeah, I don't know, but they've obviously talked to bird people. What are bird people called? Oh man, what is it? I can't. Everybody else is thinking of it right now, but I can't think of what it is.
Right.
Anyway, I call them bird people. I'm sure they've talked to the bird people about the best way to handle that, and the bird people said, "Turn off the arch lights."
All I
and we'll
can
hope-
think about is the arborists, which are tree people, not bird people. I feel like I'm both. I'm both a tree person and a bird person, but I can't remember what I'm called. All right, this is a cool story.
Hold on.
Bird people. Are you Googling it? Come on, you're
Yeah.
killing dead air over here.
Ornithologist. That's it.
Okay,
it was
you
a
got
weird
it.
one.
Nice. This is a neat story. More students, like college students, are expecting a move of God on campus, and this time at a secular university. Fill the Stadium OU is a gospel outreach at Oklahoma University in the football stadium kicking off tomorrow, which is Saturday. More than 80,000 people are signed up. That program is headlined by Chance the Rapper, Carrie Job, Chandler Moore, and evangelist Nick Hall. It sold out within a couple days of its announcement.
Wow, 80,000. That's a big crowd.
Yes,
that's a big crowd.
Amazing. And to OU. I mean, you know that I don't like them, but this is cool. So I feel like I can be a fan for a day, you know?
You don't like them because you're an Oklahoma State graduate, and
I know.
OU is not Oklahoma State.
Correct.
It's your arch rival.
That's right. And people always say, "Oh, you're from Oklahoma, so you went to OU." And I'm like, "No, I went to OSU by choice. Thank you." It's because everybody assumes. That's what makes me mad. That all Oklahomans graduated from OU, like as if that's the only university there. So it's offensive.
Yeah. And you don't have a chip on your shoulder or anything.
Not at all. Not at all. I feel like they're going to totally redeem themselves though with this Fill the Stadium event. That's exciting.
Okay. We'll
all right. This is always a popular event this weekend. The Master Gardeners of Greene County plant sale is tomorrow. Starts at 8:00 in the morning at Nathaniel Green Close Memorial Park on South Scenic. You and I know it well because we got married at that park. But you should know this. The sale only lasts until supplies run out. So if you have something you're going for specifically, you better get there early. Also, you can learn a thing or two, not just buy, but you can also learn, as well as talking about annuals, perennials, vegetables, herbs, houseplants, bulbs, grasses, shrubs, and trees.
Lots of stuff. And everybody's excited about spring and planting and everything that goes along with that. I'm in that group. I love to plant and make things look nice. So we'll see if I can get over. The weather's going to be great for tomorrow. After the rain most of the day yesterday, it was cool. 67 today, 65. Well, look at that. Maybe some showers early in the morning tomorrow. So heads up there. But 65 and the sun will come out. Sunday 62, Monday 63, Tuesday 68. So we're slowly warming up, getting back to more normal temperatures for this time of year.
Heading in the correct direction.
I should say so.
All right. Have a good weekend, everybody. I will be in Mountain View, Missouri, speaking at a women's conference. Hope to see you there.
Okay.
Check it out. Seriously, if you don't already have plans and you live near Mountain View, you can find more information at my website, sarahforhetz.com. And it's going to be a great time. It always is.
Very good. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you right back here bright and early Monday.
Bye-bye.